Hey everybody, it's a Bowling Fool here. I thought I'd do a quick video, try to keep it under 5 minutes. And I just want to talk about pitch gauges. So if you're deciding drilling your own bowling balls, this is a must-have. This is something you're gonna have. You're gonna have to have when you're drilling bowling balls. It was one of the last things I purchased because I didn't really think I needed it. And you definitely need it to find out what existing pitches are in your bowling balls, so that you know that for when you drill the future ones. And also after you're done drilling, you can check with the gauges here. So there's a couple different pitch gauges out there that they sell. So as I was looking around, I realized, wow, these are very, very expensive. And it's something that you're gonna need. So they kind of know that when they're selling it to you. So the prices are a little bit higher than what you expect. So this is what I have. And I have the Jayhawk Perfect Pitch Gauge. This is what I'm going to show you in a little bit what that's all about. It's a 3-piece set. And there's different sizes in there. And this goes for $339. This is the cheapest I found anywhere. It was on bowlingindex.com. And by the way, if you're looking for pro shop equipment, I'm not sponsored by this guy in any way or this site in any way, but he has by far the best prices of any pro shop equipment that I've seen for a lot of different stuff. So make sure if you're looking for pro shop stuff, hit bowlingindex.com. Really nice guy. I think it's a one-man operation or small family-run operation, but super friendly guy. And to get my stuff, he's based out of Southern California, and I get most of my stuff within a couple of days. So he's been very good. His communication is stellar. So that's what I have. This is another thing that they sell. So these are the classic pitch gauges, and this is I think a company called Powerhouse makes these, and they are $237 for a set of 3, right? And they're kind of basic. They have the different sizes and whatnot, but they're pretty basic. There's also a guy on Facebook that sells these. I don't know his name or anything, but I've seen him sell some homemade one of these that he makes on a 3D printer. So that's an option for you. It's $237. This is another one, Ace Mitchell True Pitch Gauge. This is $44. And this is mainly like just a piece of cardboard with some pieces of plastic there. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but that's an option. I was looking at that and I thought it was a little bit too cheap for me. I want to get something that's going to last. But if you're on an extreme budget, this is probably something you want to get. Innovative makes them. These are the most expensive ones they make. These are made out of aluminum. This is called Perfect Pitch Gauge. For a set of 3, it goes for $419. So it's around $100 more than what I paid for mine. They are aluminum. They'll probably last a little bit longer, but you are paying a hefty price. And this is from Bowler X. This is the only place I found them. If you go to Innovative, it says they're out of stock. So maybe Bowler X bought a whole bunch of them or whatnot. So those are the options you have for pitch gauges. I'm going to kind of open this up and show you what they consist of. So from my understanding, Jayhawk bought the rights to the Jonell pitch gauges back in the day, the ones that were made out of aluminum. If you were lucky enough to get the Jonell, pat yourself on the back, because I don't think they make those anymore. They looked like this, except they were aluminum. All right, so from my understanding, Jayhawk bought the design or the rights to the design off Jonell, and instead of making out of aluminum, they made them out of 3D printed plastic. Yep, that's right, 3D printed plastic. So I'm not too happy with the quality of plastic. I wish it was aluminum. They come out with Bowling Index's discount codes and all that. It comes out to a little over $100. I think it's like $105, $110 a piece. So yeah, you kind of have to just bite the bullet and get these. And there's different sizes. So the blue one is designed for if you have inserts in, or if you have really small finger holes. I rarely use this unless I'm testing finger holes that have the actual inserts in them. This one is designed for the finger holes, just like it is, open like that. And then this one is for your interchangeable thumbs. So, and I'll show you how this works here. So I just drilled this ball up for the brother-in-law, so it's Deviate Mantra. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, how I kind of just self-taught myself watching videos on YouTube or whatnot. So I want to get this so you can see. I'll get the camera close here. All right. So I use the red one for the fingers, especially when I don't have grips in there. And all you're going to do is line this up. You line this part here up parallel with the span line that you have for that finger. And I usually face these to the left. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. And we're looking at his measurements here that we made. So it's 1/8 reverse pitch. Okay. So we've got 1/8 reverse pitch, if you can see that in there. That's for the ring finger. And then what I'm going to do here is I turn this around and I do the lateral. All right. So he's got a quarter table, what is it? Left pitch. So there it is. There's a quarter right there. Okay, and that's how you see it. You just set it in there, and on the middle finger it should be a half. And if you don't have this completely lined up, it's going to be off a little bit. So you have to line this part up with this line right here. Make sure it's parallel, and we've got a 1/2 inch on there. So that's correct on there. I come over here and I just move this up, and once again, I make sure that's parallel with that line right there and this piece. And this one should be at 0. So let's see here. And we've got 0. Okay. And that's it for this one. That's all you really need to do. And then you can get one of these sheets. This is a layout sheet, and you can download these for free on the internet. I forgot exactly what site, but I just Googled a Pro Shop drill sheet and it came up with this. You just print a whole bunch out. And then the green one is for the interchangeables. So put this in. He's got 0, 0, easy, really easy. So everything should be 0. And once again, line that up. We've got 0. Okay. And then I put it this way, and then we should have 0 as well too. And as you can see, that's on 0. So that's it. That's how you use your pitch gauges. And then I just write that down there. And so this sheet has reverse pitch. So when you're, not to get too confusing with the XY table, but when you're moving the table, it says reverse pitch, right? That means I'm moving the XY table forward, right? This table right here, I'm moving this forward to get reverse pitch. If I want a 1/4 inch right pitch, I go table left, right? So I just move the table left to get that, and then down with the thumb is the same thing. So reverse pitch would be table back, forward pitch would be table forward. And that's it. So let me know if you have any questions about pitch gauges or how to check your pitch on your bowling ball. You can probably make these at home, a cheaper version, maybe out of cardboard. I think some people made them out of cardboard. My intent was to make a whole bunch of these out of aluminum. And when I talked to my machinist buddy, it wasn't really cost effective. I'd have to make a whole bunch to make it cost effective. And I don't know if there's that much of a market to make any. Plus, I'd have to change the design because this is a patented design. And I don't want to get in any kind of legal trouble. So there's designs out there, you know, that are pretty basic, that are not exactly identical to the ones that the companies make, but I've been using this with pretty good, you know, luck from all my bowling balls I've been using. It's just expensive, it's plastic, and like I said, you just have to bite the bullet, and it's one of those purchases that you kind of just have to do. And not exactly fun spending $300 on pieces of plastic. But anyway, that's the bowling industry for you. So if you like this video, if it helps you out, let me know. Give a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear from you guys on what you guys use for pitch gauges, and if you had any luck with any other brands or whatnot. So let me know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.